Hey friends, how you all doing? So, as you all know that I've bought a new set of riding gear. That is right from my riding boots. They are not just riding boots but racing boots. And I've got a new jacket which is on the way, which would reach me in a few days. And I've got new leather racing pants and also race spec gloves. So today I'll be doing a video on my new race spec gloves, and these are from the company that is Biking Brotherhood. Well, as you all know, I went to Chennai to meet up with the owner of Biking Brotherhood personally, and trust me, I'm impressed. The reason being that he is a fantastic person, which is very important to run a company, because he's not just a businessman, but he is a proper motorbiker and understands what to make and understands the needs of a fellow rider, and that is the reason he named his company Biking Brotherhood. So these are my new pair of gloves. As you all know, I have been wearing full leather gloves of the brand Rhinox, which are pretty good, but those are not race spec gloves. Those are touring gloves. Now these are 100% race spec gloves. So what is the difference between touring gloves and racing gloves? Well, the primary difference is touring gloves are slightly onto the comfort side. They are not a proper snug fit like these gloves. And even the quality of leather and the protection on racing gloves is different. So now these gloves are priced about 3,500 rupees, and most of the other brands also have their gloves priced about the same. Now what makes these gloves special and why did I buy them? Number one, the quality of leather that these gloves have got, I would say, is probably one of the best you can buy. And I compare this leather to one of the best in the world, and even my leather racing pants have the same kind of leather. And they're very light, which is very important for racing. And let us talk about protection now. I won't get too much into detail, but let us understand what it has. Protection for your wrist, which is extremely important. Many of the gloves here don't have this kind of hard stuff. They only have leather, but I prefer this hard stuff, which is carbon fiber kind of a material, and this is going to protect your wrist in case of an impact from both the sides. And these gloves have got lot of adjustment that you can do, so very easy to put them on. Of course, the jacket that I'm wearing is not a racing jacket, so I would have to kind of push it into the gloves. Yeah, they fit really well. See this, what I'm speaking about, a snug fit compared to a comfort fit on a looser side. Those are touring gloves, these are racing gloves. Now tighten this. This will make sure that your glove does not come off in case of fall. And here, just adjust this. Put this in. This grips here, and this has Velcro up here. And here we go, a proper fit. And protection here. Foam, hard stuff, impact area, and protection on the left side, protection on the right side. And so this is when your palm slides onto the tarmac. When you fall on a track, this is going to protect your palm. And this leather, I'm very sure, is not going to shred off even at extreme high speeds. Now let us talk about a very unique feature that only this pair of gloves have. I have not seen this on any of the gloves that are sold by Indian manufacturers. So now these gloves have huge vents up here because these are very high quality leather. Now you would think that, well, if I wear these kind of leather in a hot sunny day, then I would start to sweat very badly, correct? Well, these are the vents which would help you from keeping your wrist and your palm cool. Well, when you're going on a ride, this would be the position that you would be riding your motorbike, correct? And check this out. Airflow would directly go into these vents. And well, at lower speeds you would not feel much, but as the speed increases, when you're doing 60 or 80 kilometers an hour, this would circulate air into the glove and would keep your glove cooler from inside, and it works really well. And of course, protection everywhere at all the impact areas. And of course, as I said before and saying again, the quality of the leather is absolutely amazing and they feel so good. Snug fit yet comfortable. I can wear these gloves and tour for 1,000 kilometers, although they are race spec gloves. Now you would ask me, why do I have to buy race spec gloves if I'm not going to be going onto the track, onto a racetrack? Well, even if you're someone who's doing fast weekend rides, like what I do track, but I'm not a professional racer, correct? So I do many of weekend rides where I do ride my superbikes pretty fast. So that is no less than racing, although I'm not racing on the roads, but still. So in that case, these gloves would be very, very helpful for you. And you know what I did before I recommend anything to my friends? You know that I make sure that that product is worth buying, correct? So what I did, as I am not a professional racer, so I bought these gloves and I gave them to my instructor and a friend who is a professional track rider. His name is Nickel Paul Johnson. He's my trainer. You would see him in many of the videos, and he rides on the track and has been riding on the track for many years, and he knows gear. He knows what he's talking about. And he's worn these gloves and ridden on the racetrack for many track days, and he's come back to me and told me that these are 100% fit for track riding, and he has certified them. So friends, I'll be reviewing more of my new riding gear as and when I receive them. I do have a racing pants with me, but I will be reviewing them soon. I'll be getting my new jacket from Biking Brotherhood soon. And well, so if you wish to buy any of the products which I recommend, and even a track riding professional like Nickel recommends, you can write to me and I would connect you directly to the owner of the company, and you can take it forward from there. So I would leave the link to the website of Biking Brotherhood. So that's it friends. If you have any questions, do let me know. Bye bye.